Hello students, today we will start discussing about straight line, which is the very most important topic in coordinate geometry. Okay, so we will discuss one by one points related to the straight line, and at the end of theory we can discuss some question also. Okay, so first thing is that straight line. Okay, so what is straight line? We can see straight line is the locus of all those points which are collinear with the two given points. Okay, so this is the definition, and general equation of straight line is given by ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Okay, so this is the all about straight line. Here is the definition and here is the general equation of straight line. Okay, now we can see here is one term comes which is known as collinear. So we will see what is collinear. After that we can discuss some other points related to the straight line. So collinear, let's suppose 3 points are there, A, B, C. Okay, so A, B, C. Okay, so we can say 3 points A, B, C are collinear if we calculate the distance between A, C and B, C, and after adding AC plus BC, if we find the distance equal to AB, okay, then we can say that 3 points A, B and C are collinear. Okay, so this is the definition of collinearity. That is, if we break the lines into different parts and after calculating distance between different points, and if we calculate distance between first and last point, so after adding intermediate distance we can find final distance of the line, that is A, B. Okay, so this is the definition of collinearity, how we can understand the collinear points. Okay, so now we can move to the next point, which is known as in the straight line. Before starting discussing about the straight line, we have to know some points related to the straight line. Okay, so second most important point, slope. Okay, so let me explain what will be the slope of a straight line. So slope of a straight line can be represented by slope of a straight line can be represented by m and defined as that is m is equal to tan theta. Okay, so if you want to calculate slope of a straight line, then we can simply calculate tan theta of the angle where angle theta where theta is the positive angle made by line with the positive x direction. Okay, so where theta is the positive angle made by line with the positive x axis. Okay, so here is all about the slope. Okay, so let me explain how we can calculate positive angle with the positive direction of x axis. So if we have given a line in this form, okay, this is the positive x, this is positive y, this is negative x, and this is negative. So angle, if the positive angle, as you all know how we can calculate positive angle, if we move anti-clockwise direction, then the angle will be positive. Okay, so if we move anti-clockwise direction, the angle will be positive. If we move in the clockwise direction, then angle will be negative. So that's why here is the positive angle. So we can write here theta will be positive. Okay, so if we calculate tangent of this slope, that is tan theta. So the value of tan theta will be what? Slope of the straight line. Okay, so here is all about the straight line and slope of straight line. Now we can see how types of straight line are there in coordinate geometry, and how we can calculate the slope of the different types of line. Okay, so let me read this definition of the straight line, that is from here to here. So next thing is that if you want to calculate slope of the lines, then first case will be, what will be the slope of the line parallel to x axis. So slope of a straight line parallel to x axis. Okay, so you all know how we can draw a straight line parallel to x axis. That is, if we have given this is coordinate axis, this is positive x, positive y, negative x, negative y. Okay, so if we can draw straight line parallel to x axis. So parallel to x axis line, if we draw, so line will be like that. Okay, so you all know how we can write, this is line parallel to x axis. Okay, so you all know the angle made by this line from positive x direction will be what? The angle made by this line from positive x direction will be 0. Okay, so if the angle from the positive x axis will be 0, then what will be the slope? M is equal to tan 0, which gives 0. Okay, so slope of the straight line parallel to the x axis will be 0. Okay, keep this always remember. So what is the slope of a line which is parallel to the x axis? So you can always say 0. Okay, and next thing is what? Slope of the line parallel to y axis. Okay, so second point is slope of the line parallel to y axis. This is the parallel symbol of parallel lines. So slope of the line parallel to y axis. Okay, so you all know how we can draw line parallel to y axis, that is perpendicular to x axis. Okay, so if we want to draw line parallel to y-axis. So we have to draw line perpendicular to x-axis. Okay. So you all know this will be angle from the positive direction of x-axis. So theta will be equal to 90 degree. So you can simply calculate slope of the line. So this will be undefined. Okay. So you can simply write what slope of the line parallel to y-axis or perpendicular to x-axis. This line can be read as line parallel to y-axis or perpendicular to x-axis. Okay. So you can simply write here slope of the line. Okay. So if line are parallel to x-axis, the slope will be 0. If line is parallel to y-axis, then slope will be infinity. Okay. And next thing is what? Third thing, you can see simply here, slope of the line passing through 2 points. Okay. So how we can simply calculate slope of a line passing through two given points. So let's suppose we have given a line like such, which is passing through point P x1 y1 and point Q x2 y2. Then we can simply calculate slope of the line with the help of this formula, that is m is equal to what? Y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Okay. So for now you can simply remember this formula. Simply learn this formula. Okay. And how this comes, we will discuss it later. What is the derivation of this formula and how this comes. Okay. So we will discuss it later, but for now please keep remember this. If we have given 2 points on a straight line, then we can simply calculate the slope of the line. Okay. So there is all things about the slope and how we can calculate, you also know. So please take this and keep remember all the points, as we will use of this all these things in the next point. Okay. So let me erase this. After that we will move to the next topic. Now next topics come types of straight line. Okay. So how many types of straight line are there in coordinate geometry? We will discuss one by one. Okay. So next point is types of straight line. Okay. So first point, first type which we will discuss is slope intercept form. Slope intercept form. Okay. So what is the slope intercept form? We can simply discuss. So if slope and intercept on y-axis of a straight line. So we can modify this. If the slope, we can write m and intercept c on y-axis of a straight line is given, then equation of straight line is given by as that is y is equal to mx plus c. Okay, so if you want to draw the graph of this given situation, that is we can draw simply like this. So slope of this line is equal to m, and this is the intercept on y-axis, that is y-axis intercept from the origin. You can simply see that this is the c. Okay, so you can write y is equal to mx plus c. This is the slope intercept form. Okay, now second thing is what second type is what we can discuss here. One point and slope form. Okay, so one point and slope form. One point and slope form. So as in the first condition, we will see see here what if we have given slope of the line and intercept on y-axis, then we can write the line equation of the line in this form: y is equal to mx plus c. Okay, so in the second point, as is written here, one point and slope form. So if we have given what? Given slope and m and one point on line p x1 y1, then equation of line or straight line is given by what? Y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. Okay, so this is the second types of equation how we can draw. Okay, so if we want to draw the graph of this line, you can simply write like this, that is, let's suppose this is the point p x1 y1 and slope of the line is equal to m. Then we can write equation of the line like this. Okay, and second form, first this, second this, and third. What is the third? Let's see. Third is 2-point form. Okay, so what is 2-point form? 2-point form. Okay, 2-point form. So as you can see here, 2 points. So if we have given 2 points on the line, then we can, if we have given 2 points p x1 y1 and q x2 y2 on the line. Okay, so if we have given 2 points on the line, then equation of the line can be written as in the beginning, as we discussed in the slope. What is the slope of the line if it is given 2 points? So you can simply calculate slope of the line as we discussed earlier, that is slope of the line if it is passing through 2 given points. So you can simply write y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Okay, so this is the slope, and you can use this is the slope, that is line passing through 2 points. So you can simply calculate slope from this formula. And if you use what this condition, so use this slope and 1 point from here, that is 1 point and slope form. So using this condition, you can simply write equation is what? Equation is y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, okay, and x minus x1. So this is the equation of straight line passing through 2 points, okay. So we can use these types of equation simply according to the given condition, okay. So first thing, slope intercept form, second thing 1 point slope form, and third thing 2 point form. So if you see clearly this, if you notice, then in all the 3 points there is some other types of slope straight line, but see some important concept. If you see these 3 types of lines, so you can simply see in each equation there is 2 condition must be given. Without 2 condition you can never find a equation of straight line. As you can see in the slope intercept form, you have given what? 1 slope and second is intercept, okay. And in the second condition you have given what? 1 slope and 1 point, okay. And in the third condition you can see what? 2 points, okay. So keep remember always, if we want to draw a equation of a straight line, then we have at least 2 information about straight line, okay. Without 2 information we can not draw a equation or a graph of a straight line, okay. So keep these always in your minds. If you want to draw or write a equation of a straight line, then you have must given minimum 2 condition about the straight line, okay. So let me read this. First point, slope intercept form, and there is 1 or 2 types of straight line are remaining, so we will discuss that also. Okay, so third is intercept form. So third is intercept form. Intercept form. Okay. In intercept form, if you have given intercept of lines on x-axis and y-axis respectively, that is, if you have given straight line like this, that is, let's suppose the line is this, okay. So line is this, so this cuts on x-axis at a distance and at y-axis, let's suppose this is b, okay. So you can simply write, you all know, as I told you, I teach you in the beginning of the coordinate geometry, how many types of quadrant are there, what is the Cartesian coordinate, how we can write the points in the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and are on the positive x-axis, positive y-axis, negative x-axis and negative axis. Then if you remember this, then you can simply write the coordinate of this point. This will be a 0 and this will be what? 0 and b, okay. So if you have given what? Intercept of line on coordinate axes, then you can simply write the equation of straight line. So if straight line cuts the coordinate axes at A and B, respectively. Okay, so if where A is the intercept on x-axis and B is the intercept on y-axis, okay, then equation of straight line, then equation of straight line we can write as, that is x by A plus y by B is equal to 1. Okay, so this is the fourth type. This is the fourth type of the straight line. That is, you can simply, if you have given intercept or coordinate axes, on x-axis there is A and on y-axis there is B, then you can simply write x by A plus y by B is equal to 1. This is the equation of straight line when you have given intercept on coordinate axes. Okay, so this is the third form. Okay, for example, if you want to write, that is, for example, find the equation of straight line passing through what? Let's suppose 5 and 0 and 0 and 7. Okay, then you can simply write this is the 2 points lies on the coordinate. You can find equation of these lines with the help of these formulas. Okay, but if you see here, these points are in the intercept form, then you can simply write equation what? See, x upon x coordinate, that is here. Okay, so this will be 5, and y upon y intercept, that is here. Okay, and is equal to 1. So in the same form you can simply find. Okay, so keep remember these types of equation and you can simply calculate. Okay, so next point is, I hope all you clear about the straight line. If you have any confusion, then please ask me. Okay, so this is D. So let me read this B option. So third, there is fifth type of straight line, that is E, normal form. Okay, so what is the meaning of normal form? We will normal form. In the normal form, if we have given like this a straight line, okay, so if we draw perpendicular from the origin, if we draw the perpendicular from the origin of length what? P, and let's suppose the perpendicular on the line makes an angle alpha from the positive direction of x-axis. Okay, so we can write, if we have given a straight line on which we can draw a perpendicular from the origin of length P and which makes angle alpha from the positive x-axis. Okay, okay, so we can simply write the equation of straight line, as, okay, so we can write x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to P. So this is the equation of straight line when we have given normal from the origin to the line and angle made by the normal from the positive x-axis. So if we have given, so you can see simply here is also two conditions given. One is normal, length of the normal from the origin, and second is angle made by the normal from the positive x-axis. Okay, so we can use all these things in our question also. Okay, so and six is parametric form. Okay. Sorry, parametric form. Parametric form. Okay. So once we want to draw parametric form, so we can simply use. Let's suppose there is 2 points. Here is P, X, Y. Okay. Don't write like this. Make it as P, X, Y, and Q, X1, Y1. Okay. So if you want to draw perpendicular on this, you can simply find. If this is X, X or Y, then you can simply find the distance of this line from here to here X, and from here to here X1. Okay. So if you want to calculate difference or length of this point, then you can simply find what? X1 minus X. Okay. Let's suppose let me change this. There is no problem, but you can simply write this. There is no problem. So this is X and Y, and this is Q, P and Q. Don't confuse this. This will be X1, Y1. Okay. So if you want to calculate, so this will be simply, you can reverse this, X minus X1. In the same form, if you want to calculate the distance of this point, this will be what? Y1, and this will be what? Y. Okay. So if you want to calculate only this distance, this will be Y minus Y. Okay. So if the distance of the points P and Q, if P, Q will be what? X minus X1 का whole square plus Y minus Y1 का whole square. This is the distance formula. So let's suppose R is equal to PQ. Okay. Then the parametric form of the equation is given by as. Then parametric form of equation, parametric form of equation is given by, as I told you, you can write here X minus X1 upon cos theta is equal to Y minus Y1 upon sin theta is equal to R. Okay. So as I told you, what is R? R is the distance between two given points P and Q. Okay. So you can simply calculate this distance and calculate the equation of the line. Okay. So these are about the straight line. What is the straight line? What is the slope of a straight line? And how many types of straight line are there in coordinate geometry? Okay. So these are about the theory of straight line. And so I think this is too long, so we can discuss about the examples and questions in the next lecture. So thank you so much for today.